guys, welcome back to Fun Facts, the show where I research topics and relay fun facts about them to you so that together we can look smart in social situations. So on October 25th, Hugh Laurie got his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. How amazing. He is such an amazing actor, an amazing musician, an all-around amazing guy. So we're going to do a fun facts about him and learn some interesting little tidbits. And honestly, I only knew a few of them. So hopefully y'all will actually maybe possibly learn something in this fun facts instead of just, usually knowing the things. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so this first fun fact is something that I've actually known for a very long time, but there's still people that don't know it. So for those of you, he is not American. He's British. He has a very pronounced British accent. If you watch him in interviews or even like he uses it in some things that he's in. But yeah, as far as House and everything goes, that's a fake American accent. Like that is a good American accent. Later on we'll get on to that a little more, but crazy. Also, his first name is not Hugh. It's not Hugh Laurie. It's James. I forgot the entire full name and I didn't write it down, but it's like James Hugh something Laurie. I can't remember what the third name is. I'm sorry. You can Google it. It's on his Wikipedia. So his name is James and he was born in Oxford, England. He's the youngest of 4 children. He has a younger brother named Charles and 2 younger sisters named Janet and Susan. And his dad was a very huge Olympic rower. Like, just to prove how huge he was, he won a gold medal in the 1948 London Olympic Games. Then Hugh went on to follow in his father's footsteps and was a rower at school and university. And at one point, he was training up to 8 hours a day on track to become an Olympic rower until he got a really bad case of mono, which I know what that's like because I've gotten it twice, both very bad times for months at a time. But anyway, yeah, he got mono really bad, so he had to quit rowing. But that's good for us because that caused him to join the Cambridge Footlights, which was the school's drama team. Fun! Now he's the best actor. Not the best actor. He's definitely up there. I don't know who I think the best actor is. There's so many good ones. So yeah, and he was at Cambridge and he went on to. Sorry, I'm like kind of sniffly, and like my hair keeps falling, so if I keep touching my face, just ignore it. I know that really bothers some people, so I'm really sorry, but anyway, yeah, he graduated and he has a bachelor's degree in anthropology and archaeology. I didn't know that at all. I really like to learn about celebrities who have college degrees, even though I don't have a college degree. Hey, hair school, woo! But I just think that's really interesting, especially the ones who go to like huge universities like that and really prestigious ones. Like, didn't Emma Watson go to like Harvard or Yale or something? Like, I know she went to like a really famous university, and I think the Olsen twins, one of them did too. Like, that's just random fun trivia that I like looking. Okay, this next one, I feel like a lot of people, okay, obviously he plays the piano because he's shown in House playing the piano multiple times. He's been taking piano lessons since the age of 4. Okay. Let me backtrack. Just because they show someone playing piano on a show does not mean they play piano necessarily, I guess. They can totally just, edit that. But he actually does. And not only piano, he also plays the drums, the guitar, the harmonica, and the saxophone, and he sings. Like, what? Not only that, he has released 2, not 1, but 2. I guess that's 4. Not 1, but 2 albums. What? Dr. House has 2 albums. Like, that's amazing. I also just remembered that he's shown multiple times playing guitar in House that's like obviously unedited because he's sitting there and like if you know guitar you can obviously tell that he's like playing the actual chords. Not that I know guitar, but I do know a few chords, the main ones. So not only is Hugh Laurie an accomplished actor and musician and just I could go on and on and on, rower, just so many things. He also has a best-selling novel called The Gun Seller that was released in 1996. Like, what? Who knew he wrote a novel that not only was a novel, but was a best-selling novel? Like, that's just crazy. Just fun facts are so fun. All right, the first time that I remember seeing Hugh Laurie other than House was on an episode of if y'all know me, you know my favorite show, Friends. Some people may not know that he was on Friends, but he definitely was. In a pretty big episode. He was in the one with Ross's wedding. Remember when Rachel decides to go on and go, and she gets on the plane? He's that guy sitting next to her. And in that, he actually has his British accent because they're going to London, so that would make sense. She's like super annoying the whole time, telling him the story about her and Ross, and it's just, he is not having it. And so he's really funny in it. Like, that's just so great. I love Friends, and I really want to do a video about like not every, but like a lot of the guest stars that were on Friends, because there's so many. It's like Law and Order almost. Like anyone who's famous has been in Friends. Like, it's crazy. I just spit. Okay, on to House. I don't know how I haven't done a fun facts about House in itself, because I love House and I need to do that. Anyway, he was filming Flight of the Phoenix when he recorded his audition tape for House, and he had to do it in the hotel bathroom because that was the only place he could get good enough lighting. And I mean, turned out well, because obviously he was Dr. House for forever in the best role ever. If y'all can tell already, I think a bunch of things and people are the best ever, but there's nothing wrong with a little enthusiasm or a lot of enthusiasm. Okay, you know how I said I'd be back to his accent? Well, after seeing his audition tape, Bryan Singer, the producer for House, thought that he was American. He didn't even realize that he was British, and he stated as saying that Laurie was an example of just the kind of compelling American actor he had been looking for. Like, how funny is that? That's so funny. For his amazing work on House, he went on to win 2 Golden Globes, picture here, and 2 Screen Actor Guild Awards. So that's just amazing. Applaud to him. He was also nominated and won a bunch of other awards, but you know, those are some pretty big ones. You can check out his IMDb for that, and also all the other movies and shows and plays and everything he's been in. I'm not going to go into a lot of them, because, or really any more of them except for the current one here in a second, because there's just really so many. So if you want to know what they are, go check out his IMDb page, and that takes like 2 clicks, so do that. Alright, you know how Dr. House is always wearing like a different pair of sneakers? Like, he had so many sneakers, and that was always what he wore. Like, I guess you could explain it because of his bad leg, but apparently it was Hugh Laurie's idea for him to wear all those, and the wardrobe department kept 37 pairs of Nikes, like, in their wardrobe department for him to wear. Like, that's crazy. That's a lot of shoes. And I don't think I've ever noticed that they were all Nikes, which I don't know if they were all Nikes that he wore, but I'm assuming so, since they kept that many Nikes in the wardrobe department. That would make sense. It's time for our last fun fact about Hugh Laurie. Right now, he is starring as Dr. Chance in the Hulu original series, Chance. I've watched the first 2 episodes. I don't know why I stopped watching it. I need to go back and like finish what's came out so far, but it is so good already, like so good. I highly suggest you go watch it. As always, he's amazing. Everyone else in it's amazing. The story's amazing. It's very, very well done. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these fun facts about Hugh Laurie. I hope you learned a little something to share with your friends so we can look smart. And I will see you next time. Oh, also, I don't know how many times I've said this, if I even have. I'm sure I have in at least one fun facts video, but let me know if there's anything you want a fun facts to be made about, anything you want to learn little facts about. Just leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to become a part of my YouTube family. We're growing and growing, and I would love for you to be a part of it, and have a great day. They're definitely not perfect, but they look pretty good to me.